Okay, folks, we're going to take a look at the stock market. Today we have a big down move expected here in the Dow Jones. We're down about 300 here this morning around 4:15 in the morning. You've noted this all started in Hong Kong, folks, actually about 5 or 6 days ago. This rally that we had right off of this low, we said to expect a 382 retracement. And folks, that is exactly what we got. If you watch that from the high down to the low, you went to the exact tick right here. We made a higher high by just a little bit and then rolled over. We're already trading down in here because we're down substantially. We're down more than 2%. So if we break that, we're looking at an A, B, C, D to the downside. That's quite negative. Okay, now let's take a look here at the Russell. You can see the Russell's been the weak sister all along, and we're down sharply again today. So we'll have to see what that's going to lead to. And then here is the NASDAQ. Also, we were mentioning that, we've had a three drive pattern up here. Let's just move this over just a little bit so we can, whoa, that's a little too much. Well, there you can see the three drive pattern here. There's drive one over here, drive two, drive three, had this retracement, then the ABCD. Now we're breaking down, very quickly, and you'll notice here from your low up to your high up here, we are sitting right at the 61% retracement right now at 14,715. We're at 17,026. So we'll have to see if that's going to hold. You see, overnight here, all we've really done is we had this A, B, C, D. Then we had this really tiny rally. Remember, this took 5 hours to do last night. And let's just see if that was a 382, and it didn't even make a 382 rally last night. So it looks like we're ready to break this, and below that, then we're going to be looking at something even more serious. And here's the S&P. We had the ABCD pattern up here, and now we're starting to break. We should at least make what this one was. And if you'll notice here, you'll see from this spot to this spot, all we'll do is we'll just move this over like this, and that'll show us here that the really strong support is going to come in around 43.11. We mark this off like this. You'll see there it is right there. It's your 61% retracement between 43.20 and 43.11 is where we're looking at here in the E-mini S&P. Same thing here in the Dow Jones. We're looking for a retracement to come all the way down here around 34,300. That's down 600 points more than where we are right now. So that could be a big move here in the that Dow Jones. And then here is the Dow Jones E-mini. As you can see, let's just measure this from your low up to your high. The 61% retracement is going to come in here at 34,500. 34,000. It's down about another 200 points at 34,350 would be the 61% retracement. That is a pretty good spot here. We have to watch that, see, because these are going to be equal. So we need to watch that very, very closely here, because anything below here tells us we're getting ready for something really, really nasty. There's that happens to be the copper, and we've been saying all along copper was going down to make that really big. Oh shucks, I hit the wrong button here. Very sorry, folks. At 4:30 in the morning, no excuse. Let's take and get rid of this here, and we'll take a look at this. But there's our A, B, C, D takes it down here below 4, and we can see we're sitting there right now. There again, there's your little 5-day rally, a little above the 382, goes exactly to the 50% retracement, and now we've made some major damage in here. I don't know if this is related to what the Fed is doing, but we'll have to wait and see. I do want to bring to your attention one thing that we did talk about in the videos this week. In fact, just the other day, we were watching these. Let's get this up here to remind you that this is what we were talking about after we made this high up in here. What we suggested is to watch for the first really nice retracement level after that was in. And if you bring this over here, you'll be able to see here that we did have that level. I believe it was right here, because we were looking for a 382 retracement of that. And you'll see that's exactly what we got to. There it is. It took about 3 hours to make that 382 retracement. And that's it. So if you're still short that one, hang on. You see it never even came close to anything, and you'll notice from that high down to the low after the Fed came in, we went just about exactly here to the 78% level, and then we've been heading down ever since here. Let's just, we already said this be around 43.10, I believe, is what we'll be looking at here. So that's what we're looking at tonight. So live every day in an attitude of gratitude, and may God bless.